Now, at this point in my I am statement list, it gets a little bit personal. It gets into stuff that is true for me. And so you're going to have to apply it to your situation. The next few statements deal with the responsibilities God has given me personally. So I say I'm a leader of my family. I've got a few sentences about who I need to be to my wife and other family members and so on. I have another one that says I am a shepherd of God's people because, of course, that's my calling. I'm called to care for a local church and for you all by teaching online. And so every morning I see that and I say, okay, how am I going to shepherd the people under my care today? I'm a singer of God's praise is another one I've got here. I use my musical gifts and talents to worship in song. These are important for me because they remind me of my different roles, my different responsibilities. How would you fill that in? How would you fill that in? Do you have a role that you're called to play in your family, being a father or a mother, or even a son or a daughter, maybe a brother or a sister, maybe an aunt or an uncle? Who has God called you to bless in your family on a daily basis or on a weekly basis? And what about the work that you do? God has sent you to wherever you work so that you can be His hands and feet in that part of the world. Maybe you'll say, I'm a teacher who loves and guides the students under my care. Maybe you say, I work in an office and I show the glory of God by doing good work, by caring for the people around me in the office. Maybe you say, I'm retired, but I care for the people in my retirement community by talking with them, sharing the love of God with them. I don't know what it is for you, but you know where God has called you in terms of your family life and your daily routine. Would you write a little sentence and remind yourself every day, this is who I am. This is who God has called me to be. I will be this person today. These are my gifts. These are my talents. This is my situation. And so I am XYZ. This is how I'm going to live out my Christian life. Friends, a few short sentences to just breeze through every morning can really be a powerful way to focus you and get you going in the right direction. Come up with your own I am statements, start going through them, and I pray that this will help you keep in step with God and all the things He's called you to do on a daily basis.